Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Katie. I hope you are doing well. Well, today's video is a little bit of inspiration from I'm going to put the name of the lady here. I think it's G. Kerr. I can't remember. I think that's how you say her channel. I don't know, but I've propped it up there for you anyway. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be doing the bead dangle page tabs, but I'm kind of putting a little bit of a different spin on it. So let's just get started. I actually have got loads of this like packing paper. So we've got loads of this packing paper and I'm just wanting to use it up. So what I thought I would do is show you some of the little tabs here that I have made, being inspired by. And I love it. I've got all these bits and pieces anyway. So I will show you one in action. As you can see here, you can have them in a book. You could put them on the top, put them on tags or anything like that. So I think they look really cool and you can add all sorts of things to them. So let's get started. I'll just move these out of the way. Now to start off with, obviously you need your packing paper. And I have got this die. I picked this up from AliExpress. If I can find one on there, I will link it, but if I can't, then obviously I don't know if you'll be able to. I'll have a look afterwards and see. It's basically a tassel die. If not, I know that oh, what was her name? I just had her name then. Oh, what was her name? The woman who made these, Martha Stewart, that's it. Martha Stewart had a pair of some scissors that had like several blades on, and you could cut and create a fringe there. So maybe that's a way to go if you want to do that. But this is the die that I've got, and I've literally just run it through, and it basically gives your paper a fringe. So what we are going to use also is, this is a quilling tool. I got this free with a magazine. It's literally just, it's like a rod, and then it's got two sections on either side there. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my glue. I've got my rod, and I'm literally going to slip that piece of paper in between, in that gap there. And then all I'm going to do is in there, twist it round. She says, I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm finding this. I left them downstairs, so this should be interesting. Right, so I'm just going to pop that there and then roll that round a couple of times, grab my glue, and then all I'm going to do is literally just put a little bit. I'm not going to glue the whole thing, but I just like to secure it a little bit, and then go down a little bit more, and then glue a little bit more, bring that round. And I have basically glued the whole thing, so it's up to you if you want to do that. Oh my dear. Oh dear me. So what I do now is I literally just roll that, keep rolling it, just so then all the glue has time to adhere. Like so, and then I just pull that out, and then you've got yourself a nice little paper tassel. Then I am going to take a bead cap. Whatever bead caps you've got is what you can use. So I'm just going to use one of these bronze ones. Or brass, and then for the center I'm going to take a longer, I've got longer ones, might be all right with these. I'm just going to take one of these. It's an eye pin, so it doesn't really matter too much, and then I'm just going to take a tiny little ball, and this is going to act as a stopper in the center of the tassel. You're going to put that up there, and then that's going to come straight through the hole there, and then that's just going to stop the other side of your eye pin coming out. popping my bead cap on. So then you've got a nice little bead cap there, just a nice little decoration. If you want to, you can add a bead. So let's see what beads we've got. I might add this one here. I'm not sure what that is, but it's a bead. Pop that in there. And then we can straighten everything up. Got my round nose pliers. I'm just going to create a loop just on the end there. Not the greatest loop in the world. But there you go. So you've got yourself a little tassel made with packing paper, and that just sits in there nicely. If you've got other bead caps, you know, you could do something like that. And then I'm going to take, I've got the whale tail die. I'm literally just going to pop this through the die. This is going to be a nice quick one. I'm going to do it that way because I've got another tassel already made up waiting for one of these. Let me just put the lid back on. I've lost about 6 million lids of this glue. If you have the same problem, please let me know. It just gets right on my wick. So that's that, and I'm going to pop that one in there, and I'll just do that again. Now obviously you can do whatever tab you want. You can cut out your own, use pattern papers. I know a lot of digital kits have their own tabs in them, so you could then keep them cohesive throughout your project. So now we've got our tabs and we've got this section here. So these are just going to sit like these ones. So we need some more head pins. So I'm just going to get a couple more head pins. So we get some more head pins. And then however you want to decorate is up to you. I'm going to go with a nice bit of pyrite and a bit of agate, I think. Oh no, that is a lapis lazuli. And I am going to pop on my pyrite and my lapis lazuli onto my head pins. Might need that in a minute. And then with our tabs, I'm just going to fold them over. 1 and 2. Okay. And then unfold them. And I'm just going to help them out a little bit. Just pop the tiniest hole in the center of each with my poker tool. I just find it easier that way. Pop the poker tool back up there. And then I'm going to put my eye pin through the hole, and then obviously to whatever length you need your eye pin to be sitting. We obviously don't want it to be sitting out that far, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to cut about halfway, get rid of the excess, and then to keep that secure, you want to use your red line tape. This is a nice thick one, recommended by Camellia Craft Designs. I tell you what, it's such good value. They really know how to get you out there, don't they? That as soon as they put craft in front of something, they've got you, haven't they? I'm just gonna pop that onto there. It's like maternity or wedding, or as soon as you put that word on there, they've got you. So I'm just going to pop that onto there, and then we'll burnish that down. Do exactly the same thing on this side, and remember this is just with old Amazon packaging, so you're making Amazon packaging look pretty. And cut that off. So whatever beads whatever findings you have. This is a great way of using them. I'm just going to tape that bit down and then we'll burnish. Bone folder, I'm literally just burnishing that around the edge just to keep it all together. There's one. I'll do the same with that one. And then we've got our tassels here. So you can add them just on if you want to. But I have got these fabulous little Celtic connectors that I want to use. Oh, look at that. I've got 2 lapis lazuli. And I didn't even know it. So I'm just going to take one of those and then use the head pin itself. No jump rings required today. So hopefully these will just go straight through there. Yep. One on that side. And then you can add that to your tab. You could put these at the top of tags, you know, add them to the cover, anything like that. So there's one, and here's the other. Open that up, pop on your connector, close that, open that one, pop that on, and close your connector. And as I say, I think they're really, really cool. I was just watching them and I thought, do you know what, that's a really cool little thing to do. Even if you haven't got the head pins or the eye pins, you can make them out of the wire. I'll link the video that I saw below anyway. But that is those, and I've used some different bead caps on these ones, but I absolutely love how they've turned out. I'll put them that way, and then you could just dangle a little gemstone or another little bead off of there. And as I say, they're great on a journal or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye.